Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So you're gonna see me moan about my hair at the end of this video anyway, but welcome to messy me. I've come from the gym today and just doing all my errands, and I've just been editing this video. So today's video is basically me clearing out and moving my kit over to a new kit bag. It's basically organising, and I did try and condense things down, but a lot of you may already know it's hard to part with amazing beauty and makeup products. You'll see in the video that my phone cut out a fair few times, and so I didn't get every little bit of organisation in it because it was a long day, but I hope you enjoy, and I'm just gonna let this go straight into it. Okay, so before I start, this is the old suitcase. It's just a normal suitcase, and I will show you how I have it inside. This is the new professional makeup case. Please excuse my nails, they need doing. But let me show you. At the moment, I have got all of my products in different bags, and I take them out, and it ends up being such a mess by the end of each client. But I do obviously clean and put it back in. This, I need to just level out these straps, is the new kit case. It sits on the counter, the table, and it just stays up like this. I can obviously put my makeup brushes, and I'm thinking lip liners in this top section because I don't like to have actually too many makeup brushes. You get 4 bags on top, so I'm going to remove these. This is actually what sold it for me because I thought just this alone wouldn't work for me. I'd need more. You've got this little panel here, which I'm thinking you can even use to just set up your makeup on. At the moment I use towels, and then oh god, this is so fun. So then you have all the little compartments, so I will just be organizing what goes where. When I look at it, I instantly think that it's just not going to be enough space for everything that I've got in there. But if that fits in there, then it must fit in here, basically. My plan is to try and not have an extra bag. So anyway, let me set the camera up a minute. So I've come out of the shower, I'm fresh faced, but the plan is basically to try and fit everything into that one new kit bag and not have an extra bag. So I haven't actually shown you my full kit because there's another huge bag in my car, and I live quite a few flights down towards the seafront, so it's just a lot after a shower to go back up out there. So there's another huge bag, but that bag is generally like my overflow of just in case products that I need for work, and I'll usually have an extra brush cleaner, extra cotton pads, things that will run out quite quickly. So that bag can either remain as a separate bag and I just kind of pick and choose what I need out of it for the right work, or I will try and condense that down as well to have all of my main pieces and any emergency pieces in, like, yeah, maybe a smaller bag, I don't know, but we're gonna see how this works. These two, I would say, are the ones I'm kind of like a little bit sad to part with. So I'm just trying to figure out where I would kind of replace. I could replace one of the other kind of, these bags that go on top could be replaced. 2 of them could be replaced with one of these, but I'm just gonna see how I get on. And then I've also got this, it's kind of like a mini kit bag from Huda. Huda Beauty sent these out in a PR package, and they are literally phenomenal. And this is basically all of my blushes, bronzers, highlighters in one bag. Just me parting with things because I'm so used to a certain way. And there's also another thing that I forgot about, which is eyelashes. So whether this becomes an eyelash bag or whether we can fit them into, anyway, we'll figure it out. Things like this, there's only so much cleaning you can do because you could go and clean these. I mean, it's actually pointless cleaning around these edges with the powders because within like a day, after literally one client, that gets ruined. So it really is silly me doing this, but if I'm gonna be moving everything over and kind of giving it all a spruce, we want it all to feel brand new. Loving the Huda Beauty, I think these are called the faux filter sticks. Yeah, they are an amazing coverage. They are smoothing, they fill out pores, they're so beautiful, but the packaging gets so dirty and it's actually really hard to clean the lids of these. When you take the lid off, you'll see, like, because it's so narrow and thin, I really have to like kind of work the wipes into this. These wipes are anti-back ones from Costco and I literally love them. They're amazing for absolutely everything. I'm just coming to say hi. I'm already shocked at the fact that this is normally 2 big bags full. I mean, I know I've still got these concealers. I think I'm going to remove my Tarte concealers. I don't use them that often anymore. I use the darker shades more than I use any of the lighter shades now. But this is my Huda Beauty concealers. I also rarely use my NARS concealers, the creamy radiant ones, but I find it really hard to part with concealers in my kit because they're the one thing that I just think having variety of is important. So I'm probably going to keep them in the kit. As you can see, I don't always have tons of shades. Obviously I have a bigger range of shades in the Huda Beauty, and that is purely because I use these the most, and I find that they have a lot of kind of neutral tones and then olive tones. There's a lot of different tones in them. Dior concealers. So you've already just seen me talk about the Huda Beauty ones. These Dior concealers, I have 4 shades, and I actually use these quite often. These are phenomenal for someone who wants a really, really natural finish, but still coverage. They're great on more mature skin. They honestly are beautiful concealers, and I actually initially bought one of these for myself a while back, and I don't know why I've actually stopped using it because I really love it, but these will not come out of my kit, they will stay. A slight fail there because my phone ran out of storage. This is what I've done so far. Okay, so far we are very nicely organized. This is all my foundation products. We have bronzers, blushers, liquid blushers, blusher palettes. Okay, so my camera died, my storage ran out, and I'm gonna have to just show you this now that I'm finished because it has taken me all day to try and figure this out. I thought my whole kit would fit into one suitcase. Unfortunately, it doesn't. This is an overflow bag though, so this will kind of stay as my when I need to get into it, but this has to come with me. So let me talk you through it. So I've got my brushes, lip liners, I have a body glow up at the top so that I can just place this on a table and it be ready for me. I have 2 bags of lashes, but I also have an overflow of lashes. this was really difficult for me to try and organise. I really wanted to try and keep my loose powders in a separate bag because these get really messy. Also really love this bag, so I didn't want to get rid of it. This contains all my eyeliners, eyebrow products, liquid cream shadows and things like that. I then had to rearrange this about 10 times because this corner here did have taller bottles of skincare that just weren't working, and I didn't want to have them led down. At this point, my phone was just giving up on me. So as you can see, this middle section is liquid blushes, powder blushes and bronzers. I've got liquid blushes in those back two middle sections as well. This area here is for lipsticks. So I've got my lipstick palettes and then also my liquid lipsticks. This whole section is for skin, so foundations, concealers. And then we have brushes and lip liners at the top here, which makes me feel really happy. So this little bag is really important to me. This is my skincare hygiene bag. So it has the brush cleaner, hand sanitizer, sanitizing spray, mascara wands, all of my must-haves that just wouldn't fit into the bag as they were. This bag is from MAkeupartist and it's for brushes, I believe. Please excuse the state of my hair. I've been to the gym. It's all of a sudden got really hot and sunny when it's been extremely windy and stormy. But to wrap up this kit video, as I said in the voiceover at the end, my storage kept running out and I just had to kind of show you the end result rather than continue through cleaning it because it took me so long. But I hope you enjoyed this type of video, and hopefully anytime I do some kind of like clear out or kit cleanup, then I will come on and show you guys. I do have a lot of spare makeup bags and things like that now, so I don't know what I'm going to do with them, so keep an eye out. It's not a glamorous look for a makeup artist, but we're on YouTube, so let's just be realistic, shall we? Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, let me know if you found this therapeutic to watch because I love things like this, and I will see you in the next video.